How good did today feel for you? I know you haven't been worried and you know what's coming, but to see some shots go in and obviously get the win.
Yeah, I mean, always nice to see the ball go in. You know, more importantly, to win. You know, especially to kind of stop that little skid we were on. And you know, it's definitely a confidence builder to make some shots. But you know, after that LA trip, I just was gonna go into it just letting it fly. And you know, I got a bunch of great teammates that just want me to be aggressive. So it makes my mind a lot clearer to just go out and do my job.
Duncan, you got the numbers today. Kyle got his numbers. Tyler got his numbers. But what PJ Tucker does for you guys can be so subtle at times. Can you take us inside the locker room, inside the strategy? What don't we see, and what's it like to play with a guy who is so selfless, seemingly?
PJ is amazing. He doesn't care about literally anything but that scoreboard, and he'll do whatever it takes to win. And he comes up to me and says, "My goal is to get you 15 threes." And he's just selfless like that. You see the way he competes on defense, rebounds. He just wins all those in between areas. I mean, he brings a certain level of toughness that I just think sets the tone every single game. So, you know, just in terms of guys I've played with, he's certainly one of my favorites, quickly becoming one of my favorites. I mean, it's hard not to love him as a teammate.
I know you say that, you know, you can go up and down, but you maintain sort of your steadiness and all that. But is that really the case? I mean, were there moments in the last 3-4 days where you were down, where sort of you have to sort of talk yourself back? I mean, are you really as level as you tell us, or is it only natural during the tough times to get down a little?
I mean, you know, I always try to stay even keeled. The reality is, you know, when we lost those two in LA, that hurts just because we lost. You know, it's one thing to miss shots, but it's another thing to miss shots and feel like, you know, doing something different could have changed the outcome of the game. So, to be honest with you, like, after going through those two, it's just like part of me is just kind of impervious to missing, you know. It's like, just go out there, let it fly. And, you know, I try not to get – just kind of how I'm built. Like, I do get negative on myself, but it's a competitive kind of like expect more. But that's when I kind of lean on other people to pull me out of that. And I got some great people in my corner, but also just great teammates, you know. Jimmy didn't even play today, but the impact he had on the game, just for me between my ears, meant a lot. And, you know, I want to keep that between us, but still, I mean, he's been – everyone's been great with me. You know, there's never been a wavering confidence in my ability. And, you know, it's not like I forgot how to shoot. You know, it's going to come back around. I expect more of this for sure.
How much better are you at that than you were a few years ago?
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously I think it helps to have some equity in the bank. You know, I think that definitely helps, but you know, it's a challenge. You know, it's but to be honest with you, like it's kind of like what I've prided myself on throughout my career is like being able to take licks, being able to take setbacks, and just keep pushing. You know, it's not easy. There were moments, whatever. There's been moments this year I've gotten down. I mean, I'm human. But like there's never a doubt of like if I'm just gonna keep going, you know. So, and I do have in the back of my mind, no matter what's going on, like I do have a sense of solace knowing that like if I just keep going, you know, the chips will fall where they may, and you know, water will find its level. So.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Don.
Thank you.